Boys, I have the most interesting rage bait video you're gonna see in your lifetime. And I'll tell you a little bit about how I found this video. I was searching through my feed and I actually got this one recommended to me. This video called New World Player Tries Guild Wars 2. On the surface, seems very simple, so I watched it for a whole minute and I got giga mad. Now this is hilarious because I'm not even a Guild Wars 2 player. I'll remind you real quick, the obligatory reminder, that I only played the game for 2 months. I enjoyed it thoroughly, but at the time I couldn't continue playing, so I ended up quitting the game. But I enjoyed it a lot, and I will come back eventually, I promise. Just give it time, okay? I know you guys really want me to come back into this game and give it another go. I will, trust me. Wait, okay? I'm working on it. Now, regardless, to the video, I watched just 1 minute of it. I thought it was really good video to make a reaction for, so I'm gonna watch it to completion. And hopefully, it will be as good as that first minute, because my god, I have been rage baited, and it's so hilarious because I'm a WoW player. Dude, just wait and see. It's gonna be glorious.
Are these the graphics? Time out 1 second. Why does this mount
Starting
look
off strong.
so much texturized and better than my dude? I'm a New World refugee, and everyone's telling me to try out Guild Wars 2. I'm looking for a game to replace New World Aeternum because it's going into maintenance mode. I'm kind of scared about Guild Wars 2 because, one, it doesn't have controller support, and two, I think it's pretty old.
Bruh.
But I'm going to give it the college.
It's really old. Everyone's playing classic WoW. It's a game from 20 plus years ago. Who cares how like dated the game is? It's still good. It doesn't make any sense. Man, I love this. This is like the new age brain rot player that plagues every single MMO that play them for 2 minutes and then they're like, oh wait, I don't have pop-ups in my game. No thanks, chief. These type of people are the reason we have yellow paint just to climb stairs in video games. That is hilarious. I love this. This is I told you, the first minute I watched was enough to get me rage baited. That is incredible. That is fantastic. Some might even consider this a superpower.
Try. I'm gonna play for 1 hour, and if it can't captivate me,
1 hour.
I'm moving.
1 hour for a game that has been going on strongly for over a goddamn decade. That is phenomenal.
Because that's all it gets. I guess I played this
Surely
before.
it will go well.
7. Oh, let's see if it's.
By the way, kudos for picking a warrior. I picked a warrior on my first playthrough. I mean, maybe it's just because we're dumb and we kind of love to bonk stuff hard. But yeah, you know what? Sure, why not?
Decent.
Hopefully, video's not too loud for you.
Combat already. Okay, so is it?
I'll lower it
right
down a
click
bit.
Or left click. It's right click to look. Okay. And
Kill him.
1 is attack.
Kill him.
Oh my god. Okay, first. Whoa.
What?
Destroy. Oh.
Just interacting.
Are these the graphics? Oh dear lord.
Bro.
Are these the No, these can't be the graphics.
I'm sorry. I know so many of you Guild Wars 2 player are watching this right now, but this is just hilarious. I know that you are seething in your chair right now. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. I know. It is so annoying to watch someone who tries your game for literally 1 minute and already starts off with the strong negatives. That is phenomenal. It's just hilarious to me. I just love watching this type of stuff. It always, like, maybe I'm a bad person, okay? But I always love seeing people crash the fuck out. It's just fun for me. I enjoy that.
Graphic options.
Dude.
High. Everything's ultra. High.
It's not gonna change the graphics. What do you think? You're gonna put everything on ultra and suddenly it's gonna be a different game? Brother, this is not like Minecraft with shader mods. The game is still gonna look the same. What are you on about? And also the game looks fantastic. Now, I will say, not everyone will connect to the art, like the arts of the game, because it does look like, the way I love to describe it is a painting with all the brush strokes and stuff. It's not everyone cup of tea. Personally, for me, it's perfect. I love these type of things. But it's not for everyone. I will admit that.
High. Advanced settings. Best appearance. No.
No, it's
Best
gonna save
appearance?
this.
Won't let
For
me.
sure.
Oh, dear Lord. Is this it? Hold on. I'm in a cave for some reason.
This
I must
guy.
have quit right here previously.
That is so crazy. You are so stuck up on the fidelity of a game rather than just play it. People are playing old school RuneScape, my brother, and it is literally one of the most popular MMOs at the moment. So what are you even on about? Why are you so sensitive to the graphics? Are you really that dumb that the only thing that buys you as a player is like higher fidelity? That is so cringe to watch. I like it truly is. And don't get me wrong, I think graphics are important, but come on, the game looks fantastic. It has some of the most gorgeous looking zones I've ever seen. And I haven't been inside of them yet. I kind of just reacted to video that feature them. But I mean, regardless, they're phenomenal. So I just find it really odd. I really do.
Oh, no, 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 my brother. I thought this was like action. Can I
mean,
Can I dodge?
Yeah, well, to be fair, you do have action combat. You need to just toggle that option on. But I'm not a huge fan of it. I thought it was really bad. Because it was something that was added throughout the game. It wasn't something that had the intention of being built with the game. So it is very floaty and chunky and, you know, clunky. That's the word I was trying to use. But I did not enjoy it. I know some of people like do use it. I know Josh Strife Hayes use it. I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't think it's great at all. I just rather stick to tap targeting. It's fantastic, and I love the way it works. It's so buttery smooth.
How do I dodge? Do I have stand?
Guild Wars 2 combat is literally superior to almost every other MMO that I've played. The only MMO that probably does it better is WoW. Like retail WoW, and obviously not classic, but maybe that's it.
Stamina? That still hit me? Alright, 2.
Yeah?
Oh my gosh.
What?
Tiny bag of trinkets. Okay, I can see it over there. I got something.
Yeah?
Oh my god, is this the world?
How is this a bad thing? What are you expecting to see here?
Oh, dear Lord.
Dear Lord. Bro, you invoked God's name so many times falsely in this video. Like, you're about to be struck by lightning. That is a damn shame. And you should not do that.
Graphics? This gets a 3 out of 10.
Okay.
Wow, this is not a pretty game.
Sure,
okay, the
sure,
map is
Chief.
decent. Wow, this is huge. Holy moly, this is huge.
That alone probably would make most people quit his video. By the way, it has so many dislikes. I have like the thing that show me like the true dislike count because YouTube removed them, but I have the extension and this is like hilarious.
Holy bonkers, this is massive.
Well, you
Okay.
shouldn't. You should also take into consideration the levels are shown on the map, so you're not supposed to like discover all of this at once, obviously.
Okay, so that's big. Big world, I'll give you that. 8 out of 10 for just the world, because this looks
8 out of
massive. UI, though?
On what you like, even if you gave it a high score, what are you rating this on? You only like opened the map. This guy is off to me. It's really I don't understand his rating system. Please tell me he used the level boost. It's gonna be fantastic.
4 out of 10?
What, DUI? Yeah,
4
I
out
do
of
agree.
10?
Yeah, I 100% agree with that one. Guys, I know you hate me for saying it in like every single video, but the UI need a complete overhaul. It is bad. It is giga outdated. And your guys are gonna hate me for that. I know. You spoke your piece, and I know what's coming to me. The only thing I truly dislike about Guild Wars 2 is the UI. I'm not a fan of it at all.
Alright. I know there was like a dodge. I've seen people dodge and stuff. How do you...
Click the button.
Oh, shift dodges. Okay.
You
Can I
should change
lock-
that. You should literally change that. Yeah, I mean, the first video I watched about Guild Wars 2 is which like keybinds and stuff to do the moment you log into the game. I think changing the dodge roll from being a double click to confirm was also a thing. Like these are the thing you should you should take care of when you log in. But to be fair, I think the game kind of does a really poor job at explaining that to you, for sure.
Onto him. I click. Okay. See if I could dodge one of your... Okay. Oh,
Damn.
wow.
Cool, huh?
I got something for that.
The game
Take
is
that.
responsive.
The music is nice. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 for the
What?
music. Yep, I'll give it an 8 out of 10 for the music.
Bro heard like half a second of a flute going on in the background and he gave it an 8. What is this? What is this going on? I don't understand. Is like the chemicals in his brain just works like that? Nothing makes sense to me. It is it's just kind of funny to see.
Music's not bad. What's this thing waving? Click. Oh, I got level 8.
Shinies.
Underwater combat unlocked in weapon skill 5.
This is the spear for the underwater
spear
combat.
And a metal aqua breather. Accept. Thank you. Whoa, upcoming rewards. Oh, so it
Raptor
tells
mount.
you what's going to happen next.
Boys,
Okay.
he's about to experience the superior Guild Wars
I
2
guess
fantasy.
that somewhat respects your time. Okay. I haven't made a decision on a ranking yet. Not even close. Ugh, how ugly.
Bro,
Just all the way through the rock. I smashed through the rock.
come on.
How old is this game? Let me just check real quick. How old?
Oh my god,
is
why
Guild
is he
Wars 2?
so stuck up on the date of the
What
game?
year did Guild Wars 2?
Who cares?
2012.
Why does it even
So
matter?
this video.
People are playing classic WoW. What are you on about? This is so weird. Why? Why in God's name? If more so, it should be a testament to how good this game is because it stood the test of time. People are still playing it. Okay. I'm being a little bit rage baited here. Wait.
Is
okay.
in 2025.
Let's just continue.
So 13 years ago.
Yes. And your new age game has been shut down, by the way. And this game is still going strong. So keep that in mind always. This guy game that he like glazed is trash and it died. But Guild Wars 2 is still popping off. So keep that in mind constantly.
Yikes. Hasn't aged a day. Raptor mount, thank you for upgrading to Guild Wars 2.
Okay, he reached the mount.
Raptor, the first mount to accompany on your journey. You can unlock more mounts and master new skills in the free express. Oh, what's this? Swift, strong, and agile are always four great companions to accompany the travels.
If he's gonna say anything bad about the mounts, I am going to flip. Like this will be a trigger moment. But I'm sure that even the wildest take literally couldn't say anything bad about the mounts in Guild Wars 2. They are sublime and they are superior to every other MMO mounting experience. So let's see what he has to
Incredible
say.
distance. For the train mobility, combat counts must be Guild Wars 2 brother unlocked. Okay, view masteries. I want to use the mount. Oh, I got a mount.
There it is.
Okay, I know that Guild Wars is all about mounts.
Yeah,
Time
okay,
out
you knew
a second. Time out 1 second. Why does this mount look so much texturized and better than my dude?
Because it was made in a later expansion, I believe. I mean, and again, why are these guys so fixated on the graphics? So odd.
What in the world?
Every single minute, like, brother, I've been watching half of your video, 5 minutes in. All you talked about was the graphics, and you never even left the cave you started in, which is absolutely wild.
They blew the whole budget on mounts. Look at him against like just that
The mount
mountain
does look
facade.
fantastic.
This thing is serious. The detail's incredible. Why doesn't the rest of the game look like this? Let's giddy up, dude. What's 1 do? Oh, I could do a tail whip? Oh,
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
You attack with the mounts. It's
Oh,
phenomenal.
we're out here, dude. V? That's a jump. This mount does not belong in this world. Look how nice this mount is compared to the rest of the world. It's unbelievable.
Okay, you know what? At least we have... Oh, wait.
hour
Maybe he said
later.
bad thing,
All
right?
right, so after playing for...
Okay, that was pretty much it for the gameplay, I guess, for the fantastic gameplay we've seen. At least, you know what? I'm gonna give him 1 point to his credit. He did glaze the mountain system, which is, you know, phenomenal. So, kudos to him. He actually managed to have 1 W inside of this giant L of a video.
an hour. Here are my thoughts on Guild Wars 2.
1 hour.
1, the graphics are terrible.
Perfect. Condense over a decade of dedication and love that was poured into a game into 1 hour of game time. Phenomenal. This is a way you should judge every single game across the board. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that like you have these video games where you have to invest so much time to actually get to the fun parts, like Final Fantasy 14, where you have to play the base game for like 30 plus hours to reach the really good parts of the expansions, which generally speaking I think is bad. But playing for 1 hour and judging a game based off 1 hour of game time is wild. Like, you should never do that in any video game whatsoever, especially not in a game like Guild Wars 2, where it shines the more you play it.
I get that it's from 2013.
I played it for 2 months.
It could have been updated, I feel like. I mean, it looks really dated. Everything looks very paper thin. The textures are not there. And it's just like not very aesthetically pleasing. I mean, it's nice-ish, but it's pretty yuck. So I'll give it like a...
It's nice-ish, but it's pretty yuck. I love that. I'm going to take that. I'm going to save that for future use. The contradiction.
7 is generous. I'll say 6 out of 10.
Okay, graphics 6 out of 10. I mean, dude, it sounded like you would give it a 1. Combat 3 out of 10 is actually wild. I think he may have confused this too. Yeah, I think he may have confused these two. By the way, you can't see. Why do I talk like an idiot? Wait, let me move myself again so you guys can see. Or maybe I should have kept this hidden, this information. Yeah, I mean, graphics 6 out of 10 and combat 3 out of 10. I think he got these two confused. That being said, like, even giving combat 6 is wild. Considering you came from New World, and New World combat is actual laggy, buggy mess and trash, and you can't hit anything. But you know what, Chief? To each his own. Music 8 out of 10. Technically he's right, but he judged it so quickly. Mounts 8, I think it's a 10. I think mounts like 9 or 10. But again, he didn't experience even the mounts. He just experienced the basic Raptor. That being said, I also experienced the Raptor, but I've seen the flying mounts and I already know what's coming. Quest 7. Dude, which quest? Like, brother, what are we on about? Like, come on. Let's
the
not kid
combat
ourselves.
is awful.
Wait, what?
It's really not impactful.
Wait, he actually gave the combat a 3? No way, Chief. No, that's crazy. I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I thought he confused these two. I thought to myself, no way he gave combat a 3. I genuinely believed it. Oh my god, dude, you are on some serious shit. That is crazy. Guild Wars 2 combat is one of the best combat system I've ever experienced in an MMO, and I played almost every single MMO under the sun. You're delusional. It's not even a joke.
It's like floaty
You're straight up
at
coping.
times, and it just doesn't have the oomph that I would like.
Floaty when you came from New World. Yo, that is wild, brothers. Listen. I know most of the people watching this video are World of Warcraft players and Guild Wars 2 players because these are the MMOs that I mostly cover. If you played New World, please tell me what you think. Okay, just please tell me what you think about New World combat because I played a game and it's garbage.
I mean, the dodge is cool, but it's not very, like, incredibly engaging. So I have to give that like a 3 out of 10.
It's not engaging. What are you supposed to... you're dodging rabbits, brother. You're supposed to actually continue with the game, and you'll see how you use dodge roll to the fullest potential. What are you talking... You played for 1 hour. Of course it's not that engaging. What are you supposed to do? Dude, it's insane. This guy is unhinged.
The music, that was the best part of Guild Wars 2 that I've noticed. Well, one of the best parts. I'll say there's 2. The music was outstanding, so that's like a 8 out of 10.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to be petty. The way this dude put his headphones on kind of makes me mad. Like, it's like half a year on, half a year off. I'm not a fan of that. But that's just me being petty, guys. Okay, come on. We need to have a little bit of a giggle here. This video has been nothing but rage bait. Come on, I have to pull some, tricks
The
here.
mount, once I got that Raptor, which looked like it
Guys,
was
Guild
from
Wars 2 music is
this
incredible.
time
It's phenomenal.
period.
Absolutely sublime.
I think the mount was the best aesthetically, and it gave like the more personality to the game. So I give the mount an 8 out of 10. The first couple quests were just fetch quests. They weren't very like engaging. So
What are you talking about? New World quests are trash. What engagement are you talking about? That is wild. Oh my god, dude, I cannot. I actually cannot. What do you expect? I mean, oh my god. I'm actually gonna connect this straight up to World of Warcraft. I think that retail WoW is bad because of people like this. I genuinely do. Because people like this want the most explosive, flashy thing being thrown at them at the first minute they literally start playing the game. And that's why we have retail, where you have all of this stuff and explosions everywhere and so many important characters are talking to you. I mean, I feel like this guy is truly the bane of MMOs, and players like this, I don't know what the hell they should be doing, but they shouldn't be playing MMOs.
Questing was
It's not for
7
them.
out of 10, only because they did have like these active zones that I was stumbling into, which I like. The actual AI of the enemies, the NPCs, like that was like a 3 out of 10. They did not care what I did to them. They reacted very late. I was already like in their face
I'm not even gonna dignify this one with a response.
before they noticed. No one seems upset about it. None of these guys, they saw me do it and no one cares. So that wasn't great. I can see why people enjoy the game, because I'm sure if I just put all my standards aside, I could enjoy the game. But since I can't, I don't think it's going to be a game that I'm going to like sink hours into, even though I can see people doing that.
As someone who's been a part of the Guild Wars 2 community for exactly 2 months, thank you. Please don't come here. Like, that is perfect. Phenomenal. I'm pretty sure that all the Guild Wars 2 players that are currently watching this video agree with me. Even though I'm not a Guild Wars 2 player myself, I'm pretty sure they will.
Also, there's no controller support, which I think is a big misstep, because that seems like a game where you can
that is true
while you're on the couch.
That is true. I will give him point for that. I think more and more MMOs are starting to realize the power of giving controller supports. I think World of Warcraft is actively working on it. I'm not sure if it's still implemented inside of the game, because I haven't been following too much on like the nitty-gritty of retail WoW, because I just hate the game. But I think that controller support is something important and should be implemented. I know this because I used to be a Final Fantasy 14 I used to be a Final Fantasy 14 player, singular, English, great. And I know many people played on like console and controller, even on PC. I know some people have really difficult time playing with mouse and keyboard and they want to enjoy an MMO. So I do think he has a really good point here. He has a really good point here, for sure. You do need controller support, 100%.
Playing on a handheld. So overall, Guild Wars 2 is a 7 out of 10 for me.
What?
Not at all a New World replacement.
How did you even make that calculation? Even if you combine all of the stuff you just made, it doesn't even equate to 7 out of 10. It doesn't make sense. Dude, even his math skills are lacking.
Not at all at the same level of...
Yo, bro, this game is trash. AI, garbage, graphic to the bin. Nothing is good about this game. 7 out of 10. Phenomenal.
New World when it comes to aesthetics.
And I would not play this game ever again, by the way.
Sound design and just overall questing. But again, I only played it for an hour, but I can't see why so many people are jumping from New World to Guild Wars 2, where, in my opinion,
Okay, thank God, he said a thing.
Not a fact.
I love the fact that people say all of this trash about the video game, and then they add, in my opinion, is the equivalent of saying it's just a prank, bro. And I mean, I do this sometime. I gotta admit, I use in my opinion a lot, but I do it at the start of the video. That's what makes the difference between, you know, a professional rage baiter and a beginner such as yourself. So you should learn for next time. Always start a video with this one. Never end a video with it, because by this point, everyone have already left.
In my opinion, that's like jumping from a Ferrari to an MTA bus.
Bruh! That disrespect. This man dishes out. This is commendable. My God. Oh my Lord. This is fantastic.
So yeah, leave all your hateful comments down below. Let me know what you think.
Okay, it was a good rage. I'm sorry for pausing all the time. It's just such a fun video to watch. It's a good rage bait. I'll gotta give him kudos for that. Like, this is commendable, brother. You have successfully rage baited an entire community.
Yeah, Guild Wars 2
So
after an hour, 7 out of 10. Really not that impressive.
Even the rating system doesn't make sense. How 7 out of 10 is not impressive? 7 out of 10 is good. Average is 5 out of 10, okay? Because it's the literal middle of the ladder. So 7 out of 10, it's 2 points above the average. So it should be impressive. I mean, I don't understand this guy rating system.
But it seems like there's a lot to do. I'm just not the guy who's going to be doing it. All right. Thanks for coming with me.
Perfect.
Thanks for hanging out. The next MMO I'm going to try is ESO, Elder Scrolls Online.
Oh, man.
It's a pretty old one, too. To see if that will replace New World. I doubt it, but...
Bro...
I'm going to try.
With your mindset, nothing will replace New World. And also, I mean, man, okay, this is the end of the video, right? Okay, yeah, well, thankfully we can call it a day here. But... bro, this was hilarious. This was absolutely fantastic video. I enjoyed this one a lot. It was so great. But yeah, as I was about to say, nothing in this guy's mind is going to replace New World because his mind isn't ready to be changed. You need to disconnect yourself from everything you learned about MMOs until thus far and realize that Guild Wars 2 operates on a completely different playing field. It's not for everyone. I know because I've quitted the game myself after playing for 2 months. Now, I am gonna give it a fair shot again. Well, I did give it a fair shot back in the day. I wasn't ready for it. I'm gonna give it another go relatively early. I mean, relatively soon. But I mean, yeah, you just need to unshackle yourself from the burdens of New World and realize that gaming has been much better. And the reason for why your game shut down is because players such as yourself don't exist. You need to realize you are in the minority, my brother. Nobody is playing those games, and the reason New World failed is because nobody likes that game. It was garbage. That is reality behind it. And yes, we can condense it. I mean, this was a very condensed version of why New World failed. Obviously, there's much more to that, like bug, glitches, dupes, cheating, you know, getting players banned, the fire camp shenanigans, all of that stuff that we can get into. But the main thing for why New World has failed is because it is actually garbage game. It wasn't a good game. I played it. It was bad. So, yeah, regardless... Very fun video to watch. I enjoyed it thoroughly. It was the best rage bait video I've found. If you know me, and you guys have known me for quite some time now, I love rage bait videos. I love watching them, and I try to find them all the time. And the lower the views, the best it is for me, because I get to experience it with more people, and it's just way more fun. It is fantastic, because you know the less views a rage bait video has, the more unhinged it will be. And man, this was fantastic. I enjoyed it thoroughly.